First man up is always a very challenging subject in fall protection. How do we get an anchor point up there? How do we establish a safe tie-off point for that first person so that they can then establish tie-off points for the people that are going to be coming after them? I've seen it done a lot of different ways. Probably the way that we recommend doing it most often, if it's available, is establishing that first anchor point out of some sort of a aerial work platform, a scissor lift, using a ladder to access that location, and then work safely to establish that anchor point. When establishing that first man up, we definitely want the worker who goes up there to be doing nothing but establishing that anchor point, and establishing that anchor point for the workers that are going to be coming after. Testing it, making sure that it is thoroughly going to meet the needs and requirements for whatever fall arrest system that they're putting on there. We have an authorized person, competent person, and the qualified person. Our authorized people are going to be the people who are authorized to go do the work. They're authorized to use the equipment. Our competent person probably would be somebody that's setting up that first man up system in conjunction with, or maybe with the assistance of, a qualified person who is able to identify that structure as something that was sound enough and could support the loads that might be put into it should a fall occur. Once that qualified person has determined that the structure is going to be okay to tie off to, then we can have the competent person use the equipment, set the anchor point, and deem it safe for the rest of the workers that are going to follow behind them.
So at the completion of a job, the foreman has the final responsibility of removing the safety equipment that is temporary or is being removed from the job, so that we don't have people removing safety equipment and then still working on the job. So the foreman makes that final call when everything is completed. He will then walk around and he will remove, or he will assign one of his crew members to remove that equipment, and it works back towards the point of getting off the roof. And so that is, in our company, that's the way our policy works, is the furthest fall protection equipment gets removed first, then you work your way back. That way you can be tied off consistently as you're removing equipment, all the way back to the point where you are at that last one and you're minimizing your exposure to a fall hazard.